The Godzilla franchise has been rebooted many times, and after the original era came to an end, Toho started fresh. This is the Heisei Era, a direct continuation of the 1954 original, and the first time Godzilla's story followed one single timeline from beginning to end. In 1984, the franchise was rebooted with The Return of Godzilla, beginning what fans now call the Heisei Era. This new timeline ignores every previous sequel and continues directly from the original 1954 film. Godzilla re-emerges in modern Japan, once again portrayed as a destructive force of nature rather than a hero. The Cold War tension of the 1980s shapes this version of the monster, placing him at the center of global conflict between superpowers. In Godzilla vs. Biollante, scientists attempt to use Godzilla's cells for genetic engineering, creating a powerful new creature born from both plant and human DNA. This film expands the series' science fiction themes and deepens the ongoing continuity. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah introduces time travel into the timeline. Visitors from the future alter history, unintentionally creating a more powerful Godzilla and reviving King Ghidorah as a cyborg weapon to attempt to defeat Godzilla. The story continues with Godzilla vs. Mothra, where ancient guardians awaken to confront humanity's environmental destruction. Here, Godzilla becomes a looming threat to the balance of the natural world. In Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, the United Nations builds a new mechanized weapon using recovered alien technology and the remains of Mecha King Ghidorah. Humanity attempts to control Godzilla, but the monster proves once again that he cannot be contained. Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla pushes the series further into cosmic science fiction. A creature formed from Godzilla's own cells in space returns to Earth, forcing even Godzilla to defend his territory. All of these events lead toward one final chapter. By Godzilla vs. Destoroyah in 1995, Godzilla's nuclear heart begins to overload. His body enters a catastrophic meltdown that threatens to destroy the planet itself. As humanity faces the consequences of the original 1954 oxygen destroyer, Godzilla battles Destoroyah in a final confrontation. The Heisei Era ends with Godzilla's death and the birth of a new generation. A single connected timeline spanning from 1954 to 1995. But just like before, the franchise wouldn't stay gone for long. The next era would reboot everything again and reimagine Godzilla for a new generation.